Welcome to a new video from the Parts channel. Well, I'm going to make a short video, but that I find very interesting, answering a question that you have left me. A person who has a noise in the engine, and when he presses the clutch, it eliminates that noise, but when you release it, the noise returns again. It thinks it is the flywheel that is making noise. So ask to see if it is advisable when changing the clutch kit, to also change the thrust bearing. Let's see. You should always change the thrust bearing. There are clutch kits that do not have a thrust bearing. We have had clients who have told us not to change it, but it is already tempting fate, because on many occasions, after a few months, the thrust bearing began to give problems. This one you see there, that is the bearings. In this case, it burst, imagine. If we had not changed it here, for example, the thrust bearing, well, those bearings can easily damage the flywheel. You can even be left without a clutch because they get inside the clutch, between the clutch and the hub, or between the clutch and the flywheel, and you are left without a clutch. As I say, the most expensive thing in these cases is the labor, more than a thrust bearing, which can cost between 40 euros. And it is true that there are some hydraulic ones that cost more than 100 euros, but it is better not to risk it. Some people. You have asked me, I have seen several comments. Let's see if after having that problem, because you had done it that way, you had changed the clutch and you had not changed the thrust bearing, and now it gives you problems. Let's see if when changing the thrust bearing, you also have to change the clutch. Let's see if the clutch is practically new because you have changed it recently and it is not damaged, then you can perfectly change the thrust bearing without having to replace it again. Change the clutch again. Well, here you have this short video. If it has been useful to you, then don't forget to give a like and subscribe to the channel.